Hey fam! Thanks for being here with me again. I am the Nocturnal Oracle. When I was meditating with your energy and shuffling the cards, I was getting a line, kind of. I was getting it incorrectly, but from the song by Chris Brown, Under the Influence, it says speaks to me. It's in the chorus, and that's the only line I was getting, but I was only hearing speak to me. Can you tell us what this reading is going to be about, please? I use words like he, she, him, her. I'm referring to masculine and feminine energy or something depicted in the artwork on the cards. I'm not being gender specific, neither are the cards or the energy. Please never make choices or decisions based on a tarot reading. All of my messages tend to be pretty specific, so if this one isn't for you, maybe the next one will be. But even if it isn't your message, you're welcome to stay and just hang out with me. Especially if you're having trouble sleeping. Maybe I can tarot you to sleep. What is this reading going to be about, please? Can you tell us what this reading is going to be about? Thank you. Oh, and that I just was looking at my notes again and saw that song. I made us a playlist on Spotify so that we can listen to music together. The link is in the channel description, and it's a running list of songs that I channel either during these readings or just throughout my day. My musical tastes are all over the place, so the songs I channel are too. So anyway, I just thought that might be fun for us. So check it out if you feel like it. It's in the description box, the channel. Another thing that I saw two different things in my scrying water while I was meditating with your energy and shuffling the cards. I kept seeing Brazil nuts. That's weird, and I have no idea why. Maybe one of you is eating Brazil nuts. I don't know, that was weird, and I don't know why they showed me that, but that I kept seeing them, so that was a little bit funny to me. And then I kept seeing a dim and flickering street light at night on an otherwise dark street, and not sure what that was about either. So if you guys know what any of that is about, maybe you can tell me down in the comments, or maybe something will come out in the reading to give us some more information. I don't know. So far we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. That's a lot of pentacles. Thank you. Do you want to give us any more information for this reading? Any more information? looks like you're being very diligent about working on something while keeping your future in mind. Like it's a long-term goal. You're being very meticulous about it. Maybe it was something that you, that one is the Three of Wands. Maybe it's something that you've been practicing or studying for a while, and it's like, it's go time now. You're being very, what's the word? Very logical about it. And I just keep seeing you're working very diligently on this thing. It's like you're in the starting phase of it. But you have a long-term goal. It's like you're hoping it brings you long-term stability so that you never have to consider money again. Maybe you have not been financially stable in your past. And you are, I started to say hoping, but it's more than hoping. Let me see if I can find a different word. Do you guys ever know something like deep inside of you? Like you know you're on the right path, you know you're doing the right thing, you know it's a right choice, you know, like, I don't know, and there's no logical reason or external reason maybe for your knowing, like you just know, and you go with whatever that knowing is inside of you. This feels like that for you. Your gut is telling you. I just heard that quote from Rumi that says your heart knows the way, run in that direction. But I think this is your gut knows the way. And you're not running in that direction, you're being very diligent in that direction. I don't know if you, well, anyway, that doesn't matter. It looks like some type of, I keep wanting to say skill, but I mean, I guess that could be the broad word. It's some type of skill you've been working on repetitively. Sorry guys, one of my reminders went off and it stopped the recording. Sorry about that. anyway, it looks like you have just been practicing and practicing, repetitively practicing some skill. And now you're ready to put it into use. I'm not really sure what to say. I wish I could see what this is. Also, it's not going to be the same for everyone, so I suppose it's good that I can't or get really specific. Anyway. I was saying that it looks like for some of you, maybe your money in the past, your finances have not been very stable for you. It, like, even back to your growing up family, like you might have grown up in poverty or financial hardship, like you just started out that way in life, and it looks like it's like that's just what you have known. But it looks like you're determined to get out of that, mentality. Maybe that's what skill you've been working on, or part of the skills, maybe, I don't know, like maybe you're getting financially literate. Maybe that's the skill you've been developing. The Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Wands were the two cards that just came out. And then that is the High Priestess. So it looks like you're looking into the future with these long-term goals and plans. So it looks like maybe you have to leave. Okay, so you know how I was saying that it looks like you may have just been born into a family, but like maybe you grew up in poverty. Okay, it looks like you think you are better than them, or too smart for them, or you're not going to be like them. They think you're uppity, and they're kind of giving you a hard time about trying to do better and be better and educating yourself. It's not stopping you, but it looks like it doesn't feel too good, and it feels like you're having to leave some of these people behind. It looks like you don't want to, because that's whatever you know as family. But it looks like you know also inside of you, right? Excuse me. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. I got a tickle in my throat and couldn't stop coughing. So I was saying, it looks like you might be having to leave some of these people behind, and it doesn't feel good. But like we were saying with, inside you that this is your path with developing these skills or whatever it is. You know, too, that if you don't leave them behind. They're going to keep dragging you back, excuse me, into this. I just heard Lobsters in a Bucket by Aquabat. And it looks like so for sure inside you that this is your path. You trust yourself, your inner knowing so much that you're moving forward anyway, no matter how hard this work has been, and no matter how hard of a time your people are giving you. I don't remember if I said that the Ten of Cups came out next. Not that we can ever replace these people, the people that we came from, our family, and I understand that family is different for everyone. I also understand that some of us didn't get born into happy, wonderful, supportive families. But it looks like as you're moving forward, you get... First of all, it looks like this path that you've chosen for yourself is very fulfilling for you. But it also looks like along your way, you meet people that you are in alignment with. It looks like you feel like you finally fit in and belong somewhere, and like people get you, maybe for the first time in your life. And like it looks like it continues to be hard to leave these ones behind. It looks like they continue to give you a hard time, continue to say things like, you just think you're better or smarter than them, or don't forget where you came from. Like, this is terrible things, right? But they sure do want to use your new stuff, buddy. Wow. Okay. Yeah. And sorry, I just looked at that. That last card that came out was the Devil. I don't think that's about you. I think, well, I mean, it could be you trying not to argue with them or prove yourself to them. Like, you just want to prove yourself to yourself, right? But I just heard Lobsters in a Bucket again. Like, they just keep trying to drag you back there. But it looks like you remain dedicated to your path that you've chosen, your life's path. It looks like you remain dedicated to it, and it becomes easier to ignore the negative voices. Do we need to know anything else? Do you want to tell us anything else about this journey, about what's coming next, moving forward? Anything about the people, where we came from? It just looks like you are staying very grounded, and it gets easier and easier to stay grounded the more you prove yourself to yourself, and the more you become familiar and consistent with these new people in your life. It's like you get a confidence boost because your hard work pays off and you are able to physically see that you were correct. Like, it wasn't just a gut feeling, it wasn't just in your head, it wasn't all these things that your people you came from were saying, right? Like, you have the physical proof that you were right and that your hard work pays off. That feels good. And then you don't have to say anything to these people anymore. Like, your life, your work, your success, your supportive community speaks for you. Oh, maybe that's what the speak to me. Speak. Yes. Okay. I still don't know what the Brazil nuts in the street light was about. But anyway, yeah. So I'll link those songs in the pinned comment for you. I think that's good for now. If you guys want to tell me what any of this stuff was about or more, or if this was for you, I would love to hear from you. Can we get 2 cards? Oh, let me flip him over and put this back in here. Can we get 2 cards to close out this energy and this reading for the fam, please? Now, 2 cards, please, to close out this energy and this reading for our fam. These may or may not have anything to do with this reading. It just might be words of wisdom, comfort, support, encouragement, whatever you might need at the moment. If you like the way I channel, if you like my vibe, if you just like being here with me today, please consider giving the video a thumbs up, leaving me a comment or an emoji. You can leave me a middle finger emoji, and consider subscribing to our channel. I truly appreciate and value your support for my work here. Can I get one more card, please, to close out this energy and this reading for the fam? Please, one more. Can I please get one more card? Can I please get one more? Thank you. Conclusions are within reach. That's a beautiful card. I love the artwork on that one. And I'm going to cover this one up a little bit just in case. Bring love into the situation. Give me a hug, guys. I love you so bad. Thanks again for being here, and I'll see you next time.